Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Today playing the daily challenge for May 5th, 2026. The character the Regent, it's Ascension 2, which I haven't unlocked yet, so I'll be playing on Ascension 1. And we also have the modifiers Necrobinder Cards. Necrobinder Cards now appear in rewards and shops. Sealed deck, choose 10 of 30 random cards to replace your starting deck with. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are no swarming the Spire, and draw better rewards. Nobody has played it yet. Let's give it a chance. Yeah, it did downgrade me to Ascension 1, which is fine. I think that probably makes my life a little easier, right? Once I have Ascension 1 unlocked. Is that cheating? I guess, well, there's not much I can do about it at the moment, but alright, as always, I'll first review the colorless cards. We have Void Form, which I did use, I think I played daily yesterday where I died, but I did have access to Void Form. The first two cards you play each turn are free to play. It's basically a type of Echo Form, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it so much. It is very expensive. The other rare card is Make It So. Deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. That is not bad if I go for a skill deck. Let me see. So I do also have access to... Wait, I don't have access to Necrobinder cards. Interesting. Alright. So it just... The sealed deck is just using the Regent cards, and then I'll have access to Necrobinder cards later. Do I have anything good here? So there's Alignment, there's Hidden Cache. There's Glow. I could do something with skills, like a lot of skills, and take the Make It So. Let me start with the Make It So. Make It So, right. Let's see. I don't see any good synergies. I do generate a few cards, but that's not enough, so I think I'll just go for a center deck. What if I do Crescent Spear? That is not a bad idea. Although I guess with access to Necrobinder cards, I might not have that many energy or star energy cost cards. Should I take Stardust? If I get a lot of star energy, it might be good. Let me wait on that. So Bulwark is nice. It's a good block card. Let me first grab the Hidden Cache. I love Know Thy Place. Let's take that. Alignment is not bad. I take the Crescent Spear. That's a big question. So let me take Gather Light. Then, how about Astral Pulse to do some AoE damage? Cloak of Stars. Yeah, the problem is I don't generate a lot of star energy. Solar Strike, that would generate star energy. Let's do that. And then, yeah, I guess I should take defensive cards. Sorry, I barely have any. The only defensive card is the Gather Light at this point, right? Let's take the Bulwark. It'll also give me a Sovereign Blade to use. Guiding Star. It's not too bad if I had more star energy. It's not horrible either, though. It would be better if I had more. What if I take another skill? We already have a bunch of skills, but maybe grab another one. Should review the colorless cards, too. I mean, Stardust, it is an attack card. It's not a skill. This would generate a colorless card. I'm not sure if I need that. Prophesize is a little too expensive. This is block and gives me or generates a card which is sort of random. Hegemony is an attack. It is also kind of expensive. Putting a card from my hand up top of my draw pile. Yeah. 2 cards to transform into minion dive bombs. Bulwark. I already took the Bulwark and I already took the Alignment. Yeah, not a huge fan of the remaining uncommon cards. I think I'll grab... Let's grab Glitterstorm. Glitter Stream, not Glitterstorm. That gives me another decent defensive card. Okay. So I effectively will just rely on the Make It So to deal damage. And I guess Solar Strike and Astral Pulse. I think I can make that work. Alright. Ooh, wow. That is a lot of elites. I feel like the deck is strong enough, though, to handle them. Wow, that is so many elites. Okay, so on the right, there's these 4 elites in a row. And then I can... Wow, look at that. I can actually go this way. That gives me a total of 9 elites total. That is a lot. That is a lot. It is risky to have that many elites, but yeah, let's take that risk, okay? I don't think... I mean, wait, let me just double check if I missed another path. No, I think that's the most elites I can get here. All right. Okay, let's start out with Know Thy Place. I'd love to do Hidden Cache. Yeah, I can do Gather Light to defend, then Astral Pulse... I could even do... Here, let's do Hidden Cache and then Make It So. Beautiful. Oh, it doesn't even have to be played. You know what? Let's pull a defend here. No need to lose any HP whatsoever. And then here, I can do... yeah, I guess if I do extra energy, I can do the Bulwark. Yeah, 20 damage is enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, Refine Blend, Cleanse. Okay, these are Necrobinder cards. I don't have any ethereal cards, so I don't think I need to play the pull or take the pull from below. Cleanse, actually having Osti is not a horrible idea. No, I don't think I'll take any of these. I actually wouldn't mind keeping my deck thin. I think that should be a good strategy because I get extra points for keeping the deck thin, but then also I think I have a higher chance of perfecting things if my deck is fairly small. Alright, let's start up with Hidden Cache, Solar Strike, and I don't think I need the alignment. I think, yeah, let's do Astral Pulse. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's do Make It So, Know That Place. Then, I guess I can gain block next turn. You know what? Should I gain block next turn or should I forge for next turn? I think I'll forge instead. Okay. Alright, big attacks are starting up here. 23 incoming. So let's do... Glitter Stream is nice. Let's do Cloak of Stars. Then Glitter Stream. I will still take a little bit of damage. Should I do Gather Light instead? Might be better. Yeah, I think I'll do Gather Light instead because then I can do Astral Pulse and Sovereign Blade. Okay. And then here, let's do Make It So, Hidden Cache. If I do the alignment, yeah, it doesn't hurt. And then I can play another Make It So. I also do a Solar Strike. Okay. So I'm taking a little bit of damage here, but I should be able to deal enough damage, right? This is 30. Beautiful. Alright, got Venerable T said, whenever you enter rest sites, the next come with 2 additional energy. Tyranny, yeah, I think, yeah. So yesterday's daily, I do remember now, it was a specialized run where you started with 5 copies of Tyranny. And, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Last time I played. And it was very difficult because basically it forces you to exhaust. After like 3 reshuffles, you're done. This is interesting, but I don't have any Osti cards, so I kind of want to skip these. 3 souls into my draw pile. If I keep my deck thin, the souls are kind of nice. But no, I think I'll skip this too. Nothing is really standing out there. I can actually go on the right here, but no, let's go on the left, have a regular fight before the next delete. Alright, Fuzzy Worm Crawler, let's do Make It So. I think I'll just do Bulwark and wait. Okay. Alright, here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Hidden Cache, Solar Strike, Astral Pulse, and wait again. Okay. I guess I could have gotten Star Energy there, yeah. That might have not been a bad idea. Make It So, Solar Strike, and Sovereign Blade. Beautiful. A Liquid Bronze Potion. Reflect is a pretty good defensive card. Devastate is really nice. Sometimes I have a lot of Star Energy, but do I want 16 block or 40 damage? 30 damage, not 40 damage. I do have Ceremonial Beast. So, obviously I get more points by defending, so let's take the Reflect there. Although I wouldn't mind getting a good attack card soon, too. Alright, here let's do Know Thy Place, Solar Strike, Astral Pulse, Hidden Cache, and yeah, let's do Gather Light again. Good. Oh, I forgot to play the... I've done the Make It So. That was the whole point of this deck. Alright, 16. I could do Bulwark. Actually, no, let's do Reflect. That's much better, right? Yeah, let's do Reflect. And do I want to... I might as well do Glitter Stream. Sure. Okay. Alright. I should be able to transform here fairly easily. Never mind. I thought I would be able to. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Hidden Cache, then Glitter Storm to gain a little bit of block next turn. No need to play the rest. Okay, that is unfortunate because now I have a lot of infections in my deck. Alright, can I do the Astral Pulse? After... No, I can't. So I have to do Astral Pulse now. I was hoping to do Astral Pulse after transformation, but this is fine. And then I can do Solar Strike, this guy, then do Reflect to avoid taking damage. Although, maybe I should have accepted 1 damage to be able to save my Star Energy. Alright, so here I can do... hang on, Solar Strike gets rid of this guy, right? Let's do Solar Strike, Make It So, then Cloak of Star and Bulwark. Okay. Alright. Alright, the Sovereign Blade is enough to almost get rid of the backliner. I will need a little bit extra, though. Can I do Astral Pulse? Yes, I can do Hidden Cache, then Astral Pulse. Beautiful. And then, okay, so I have to choose. With Gather Light, I take 6 damage. So will I do with Sovereign Blade. So let's do Sovereign Blade. That way, one of them. So I will still take 6 damage, but I just need to deal 4 more on the Wriggler. On this guy here to be able to kill, and I can't. That's disappointing. All right, let's do Reflect and Glitter Storm. That way I don't take any damage, and this guy will die on my Reflector. Beautiful. Got a Vulnerability Potion. Strawberry. I'm picking up Race actually by 7. Seance? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Seance. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. I don't think that's good. It is a skill, though. It's not horrible. But it does cost 1 energy, and I don't know if I need it. I think I'll skip it. Alright, here I got Verdona's 17. I have to admit, I haven't seen the egg in a while. Is that because I am not playing with the Ironclad and you only get it with the Ironclad? That could explain it. Although I guess you need to do question mark rooms on Act 1, and I haven't really done them a lot, especially today. Alright, so 17. Let's do Cloak of Stars, Gather Light, and then I think I'll do, yeah, Astral Pulse, and I can do Solar Strike and Hidden Cache. Okay. Oh, again, I keep forgetting about I'd really have to remember the Mikitsu, especially on turn 1. I feel like I played a lot then. Here, I don't think I'll do Know Thy Place. Instead, I will do Reflect, because I actually want the enemy to take a bunch of damage here. And let's also do Bulwark to get the Servant Blade. Okay. Another 19. Let's do... Might have trouble defending here. Let's do Cloak of Stars, Solar Strike, Gather Light, and then Hidden Cache. So, oh, man, missing the... Alright, this is the second time I'm already missing the Make It So. I should really stop finishing my turn too early. Let's do Reflect here again, and I think I'll do Willwork again. Yep, the Servant Blade is able to deal 30 damage, and that should be enough to kill here. Okay. Alright, got a Star Potion, which is nice. We also got Game Piece. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card, which is useful, although I don't think I have any powers at the moment, right? So I wouldn't mind picking up a power. Defy 6 block 1 weakness. That's not horrible. Now, transforming any number of cards into Minion Sacrifice, which gives me block and exhaust. Might be useful if I have a bunch of status cards I want to avoid. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Let's take it. Okay. And this is a nice rare card to have. Alright, the Bygone Effigy again. Do I need to do Know Thy Place? I mean, I might as well, right? Let's do Know Thy Place, then Astral Pulse. Before I play that, let's first do... Gather Light, Glitter Stream, and then Astral Pulse. And finally, not forgetting to play the Make It So. I almost forgot about that, so I'm happy I remembered. Alright. Okay, so here, let's do Solar Strike and Bulwark to get the Sovereign Blade. Okay. Alright, 23. Bulwark is nice. Reflect. Oh, I don't have the Stern Energy for that. Actually, I can do Hidden Cache, then Reflect. Alright. But then I can't do... Well, I can do this. And another Make It So. Okay. Actually, I'm fully defended there. Did not realize that. Good. Could do the guards to gain a lot of block. Might not be a bad idea. Let's do Solar Strike. They actually give me more block than the Cloak of Daggers, right? Should I do Astral Pulse too? Wait, so this will be... I need 7 times 4. Now, you know what? I think I'll accept 3 HP because I want to keep the Sovereign Blade. So let's do that. That way I am... Oh, wait, this is 9 block. Yeah, so 3 was enough. Good. And then Servant Blade does 20. That's not quite enough. Let's do Make It So. Solar Strike. Servant Blade. Now it is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Strength Potion, which I'll probably take over the Liquid Bronze Potion. Then Warpaint, I'll pick up 2 random skills. That's Glitter Stream and Know Thy Place upgraded. Know Thy Place upgraded makes it not exhaust, which is a huge help. I'm very happy I got that. Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an Ethereal card again for block, I don't have a lot of Ethereal cards. Reanimate. Summon 20. That is interesting. Basically gives me 20 block. I don't have any other Osti synergies, but 20 block is not a horrible idea. It does cost a lot. I think I'll risk it, though. It might be really useful. Okay. Alright, we've got the Frog Parasite again here. Let's do... Yeah, I think I'll do Solar Strike, Astral Pulse, Hidden Cache, and wait. Okay. Alright. Should I consider using the Vulnerability Potion? Might be a useful thing, too. So here, let's do Know Thy Place, Make It So. I could do Reflect, but then I can't do... That's fine. I was going to do the reanimate, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, and then I would like to get the Astral Pulse here again. Did not get that yet. Should I do reanimate now? I mean, might as well, right? But then I can't do Hidden Cache. No, let's do Hidden Cache at a Bulwark. Because then I have the Sovereign Blade, so I can transform when I need to. Okay. And then there is an Astral Pulse here. Can I do... Solar Strike is very close to, but not quite enough. Let's do Sovereign Blade here. Okay. Then do Astral Pulse. Beautiful. And then I can do Solar Strike to get rid of one of them. And then Full Defend. Okay. Right. Okay. And then here... Oof. Yeah, I guess I'll do Reflect. Yeah, might as well Know Thy Place and then Reflect. Actually, I should not have done Know Thy Place because now the enemy is weakened and actually won't die on my Reflection there. Alright. Just need to draw the Astral Pulse again. That will make it easier. Let's Make It So. Okay. Let's Make It So. Get rid of this guy. And then Bulwark 13, 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, I have to. These are basically the same. Let's do Glitter Stream because that way I'm also fully defended next turn. I'll take 1 damage here. That's fine. Okay. Alright, and then here. Oof. I don't even have enough star energy to play the Reflect. So let's just do Cloak of Stars and then Hidden Cache. Well, I am fully defended though, so that's good. And then just need 2 attacks. Come on, game. Alright, you know what? I think I'll do Reanimate because that will allow me to only lose 1 HP. Oh! Oh, okay, the infections don't hit Osti. Alright, well, that's good to know. And then here I can do Solar Strike, and alright, fine. I have another vulnerability push, which I'll skip. Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 20 HP. I might actually try to avoid that. I don't think I'll do a Hank here, because I don't have a lot of Hank cards. Bone Shards, I mean, with the summon, it is pretty good. But then I don't want to actually... Yeah, I don't want to kill I don't want to kill Osti, so I think I'll skip this one. I don't think I really need to add sort of unnecessary cards in the deck. Alright, so should I commit to resting at every rest side or avoiding resting at every rest side? And I'm a little worried I might lose too much HP, so I think I'll avoid resting at every rest... Or, no, I will rest at every rest side rather than the other way around. Which is a shame, because I would like to get some of the cards upgraded, but I think that's fine. We got pair up and pick up race remission by 10. That's really nice. Well-fed modifier with the strawberry, right? Alright, Berdonus again, 17. Let's do Reflect. This is a great way to start. Let's do that. Then do Hidden Cache and Bulwark. Okay. I forgot about the Make It So. Alright, I should keep track of how often I have forgotten that already. Alright, let's do Glitter Stream to be fully defended, and then Astral Pulse and Gather Light. Oh, okay. That timer just went up. I should really stop. I'm going to take my left hand away from the keyboard so I don't hit the end turn button too quickly. Alright, I could just reanimate here, right? Can I defend 15? No, I think let's keep it simple. Do reanimate, get Osti out there. Okay. And then here, let's do Know Thy Place. I guess I'll do Bulwark. Okay, make the Sovereign Blade stronger. Alright, so that's 30 damage. Unfortunately, the enemy's not vulnerable this turn anymore. Let's do Make It So. Cloak of Stars. I might have trouble defending here, right? Can't do Reflect. Fine, let's do Cloak of Stars, and then might as well do Sovereign Blade. Okay. Alright, there goes Osti. That's fine. Solar Strike with the Know Thy Place is enough. Good. Alright, got Miniature Cannon. Upgraded attacks. Deal 3 additional damage. Too bad I don't have any upgraded attacks. Neurosurge is really tempting. Alright, sorry about that. But the other 2 cards are dealing with ethereal cards. I think Neurosurge is the right way to go. Now, the 3 doom I get every turn is risky if the fight takes too long. But I'm hoping it will never take that long. So, yeah, let's hope that will be the case. Alright, here, I think I'll do Neurosurge right off the bat, right? Drawing 2 cards. Is it too risky? I mean, 3 turns, 3 doom every turn should be fine. And unfortunately, I don't have anything good here. Let's do Know Thy Place, Make It So. I think I'll do Astral Pulse. And then I think I'll also do Reanimate. I have the energy. Let's also do Glitter Stream for extra energy, or extra block next turn. Okay. Alright, 16. There's a Reflect, which I can't play, unfortunately. I do have the Bulwark. That is good. Yeah, let's do Bulwark, and then gather... No, let's do Hidden Cache to actually get some star energy out. Alright. Okay, here, let's see. Don't need the Reflect here. Let's do Solar Strike. Actually, I could do Sovereign Blade, right? With Solar Strike to kill. I think I'll risk it, but then I might take damage. No, instead, let's do Sovereign Blade and then Gather Light. Okay. That way this guy's still alive. And hopefully I'll get the Astral Pulse next turn. I did. Okay, but I can't deal more damage. That's such a shame. Alright, that's fine. Let's do Astral Pulse. Should I just accept... No, let's do Astral Pulse here. Then Hidden Cache. And then I can do Guards the Infection. Okay, and then I can actually save the Minion Sacrifice for later. Good. It's a shame I wasn't able to deal any damage to these guys, though. Alright, here, let's do Make It So... Should have done Know Thy Place first, huh? Well, I guess it doesn't hurt for the weakness. And then Forge 10 or gain 7 extra block next turn. I think I'll gain 7 extra block next turn. Okay. Alright. I haven't dealt damage to Osti yet, which is also nice. 16. I'm already at 15 Doom, which is risky. So Sovereign Blade gets rid of the... almost gets rid of the backliner. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Astral Pulse. Alright, that's fine. I can do Astral Pulse and then Solar Strike. Okay, good. So I just need 5 more damage. Alright, Neurosurge is actually not too bad if I have lots of energy. Or lots of HP, I mean. Let's do Bulwark, Cloak of... I was going to say Cloak of Daggers, Cloak of Stars, right. Okay. And then here I can kill with Make It So. Beautiful. Alright, I got Regulite. Whenever you create a card, gain 2 block. Too bad I'm not really doing any card creation. And I don't think I'll work on Doom, although I do love the Necrobinder Doom synergies. I also probably don't need this. Yeah, I think I'll skip these again. Yeah, don't really need junk in my deck. Alright, I have to rest here, right? Even though it's somewhat unnecessary, but to get the extra modifier, I have to rest at every rest side now. Okay, Bygone Effigy. Alright, let's start with Neurosurge, then do... It's a lot of energy. I can pretty much play everything, right? Let's do Know Thy Place, Reanimate, Hidden Cache. Then Make It So, Solar Strike, Glitter Stream. If I do Enlightenment, or Alignment, can I do the Make It So again? No, well, I can, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Alright, here, not being attacked yet, although I wouldn't mind getting, or playing the Forge here. So let's do Bulwark. Then, guess I could do Gather Light, Astral Pulse. Okay. Alright. 23. Asti should defend me for most of that. Let's do Make It So. I think I'll do Astral Pulse and then Alignment. That should allow me to play both Bulwark and then, well, Gather Light. Make It So again, and then this for 48. That's almost enough. Okay. And then I just need to deal one more damage here, which I can do with a Solar Strike. Beautiful. That fire potion, which is nice, which I think I'll skip, though I'm very happy with the potions I have. Mini Regent, this is something I unlocked when I unlocked Ascension 1 with the Regent, which is the first time you spend energy, or star energy each turn, gain 1 strength, which is really nice. Basically, effectively gives me 1 strength pretty early on. And for the score, I think Royalties is really good. Gain 30 gold, upgrades to 35. I don't think Crash Landing works in this particular deck, although I do remember a multiplayer run where David had a lot of fun with it, but yeah, I don't think I can take it now. Alright, last lead on this act, fighting the Berdonas. Let's do, should I do Bulwark 13? No, let's save some energy for next turn. Let's do Glitter Stream. Actually, I could do Enlightenment. Yeah, let's also gain Strength right away. And then I can do Bulwark and Make It So and Solar Strike. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's risk Neurosurge. I'm hoping for the Reflect. I did get that, but I don't have enough star energy to play that. Unless I do Gather Light and then Reflect. Well, with that Hidden Cache, okay. Make It So Royalties. I can't do the Reanimate, but I can do Sovereign Blade for 33 damage, which is pretty good. Okay. I just need to deal 13 more damage, which seems very doable if I do this. Beautiful. Alright, we got the Liquid Advance Potion, which I'll skip. Anchor Surge going with 10 block, which is great. A second Neurosurge is a little too much. I don't think I'll take it. I also don't really generate new cards. Sweeping Gaze into my hand. I think I'll skip this one too. A second Neurosurge would have been interesting, but I think that would put slightly too much Doom into my deck. So here I have to rest, unfortunately. I think if I committed to upgrading things early on, it would have been fine, actually. I wanted to play it safe, but yeah, it would have been fine. Alright, let's do Make It So, Hidden Cache. Should I do Enlightenment? No, well, I could play the Make It So again. No, it's fine. It's only 6 damage. I don't think I needed that badly. 18. Let's do Neurosurge. There's a Reanimate, which is nice. And I think I have to play it, right? Let's first bring down to 13. Now the Bulwark is enough. But Reanimate would be good protection for later. I think I'll do Reanimate instead. Let's do Reanimate. Then Gather Light. Make It So again. The Ceremonial Beast always have this much HP? Why did I think it will split at 75, not at 150? Okay, fine. It just makes it a little hard to defend, which is why I like the summon, or the Reanimate, right, not the summon. And then here, yeah, I guess I'll do Solar Strike, Astral Pulse, and might as well play Royalties. Oh, Make It So, I forgot about that. Alright, fine. Alright, 20 incoming. Glitter Stream is pretty good. Let's do Make It So, Glitter Stream. Okay. Then Cloak of Stars to avoid taking any damage. And I can do these. Oh, only one, which is fine. Okay. 22. Know Thy Place is nice. There's also guards, but I don't think I'll play them yet because I'm pretty happy with all the cards I have, including the Bulwark. Right? Okay, I'm actually very close, relatively close to being able to transform. Okay. I could do transform with the Sovereign Blade, right? Let's do Know Thy Place, Make It So. Yeah, I think I'll just do Sovereign Blade and Astral, I was going to say Astral Pulse, right. And I don't think I need to Reflect here. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting a debuff here. So this might be a problem for defense next turn. If I do Hidden Cache, that might not be a bad idea. I think I'll do Hidden Cache, then Bulwark. And then, yeah, let's wait and hope for the best next turn. Okay, I only can play one card here. I do have 15, so technically I'm fully defended. I would love to do the Glitter Stream, though. Let's do it. That also gives me extra block next turn as well. And keeps Asti alive, which is always a nice security to have. And there's another Bulwark. Yeah, let's do Bulwark here. Cloak of Stars. I don't think I need the block there. Instead, I think I'll do Hidden Cache and Astral Pulse. Okay. Alright. And then here, not being attacked. Let's do Make It So. I guess Sovereign Blade is a lot of damage. I think it might be worth it. On the other hand, yeah, let's do Glitter Stream just because I would like to have extra block next turn. Okay, I have the blade again, or the bell again, 18. I am still fully defended. Still, I think Gather Light is nice. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, that way I'm saving Ostia alive. 20 incoming here. Let's do Make It So. Reflect is pretty good. Yeah, let's do Reflect. And then I have the Star Energy to also do... wait, Sovereign Blade is almost enough with Astral Pulse. It is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Didn't take damage, which is, of course, important for the score. Decisions. Like, sometimes I have a lot of Star Energy, and there are a lot of skills I would love to play 3 times. That's really tempting. Let's take it. Yeah, I think this might be... I would like to get more Star Energy, but I feel like sometimes I have enough. Alright, so Pyle's Horn to relax in my deck. I did use it recently. Actually, I think that's how I got the Ascension 1 win with the Regent. It's not a bad card. It's not amazing either. It's very expensive. Pyle's Wing might be better, especially because I'm skipping a lot of cards, and this will basically transfer into getting extra points with extra relics. And then Pyle's Legion is not bad either, but it is inconsistent. I think I'll definitely take Pyle's Wings. You may sacrifice a card awards to Pyle. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. And I think I wouldn't mind removing 1 more card and keeping a really lean deck. Alright, so second half, there are 3 elites here and 3 elites here. Actually, also 3 elites here or here. Okay. And then first half, I see a 4 elite path. Yeah. Do 4 elite path, either the 4 elites here or the 4... No, wait, the right side doesn't have a 4 elite path. Okay, so I should do the 4 elites here and then get here and then decide if I want to go left or right. Right side has a rest side and a shop. That might be tempting. So I'll get there and decide if I want that. But yeah, first let's start over this way. That's 9 on Act 1, 7 on Act 2, 16 elites already. That's kind of nice. Alright, here, unfortunately, I can't do the decisions, which is fine. Let's do Bulwark, and I'll do Hidden Cache and wait. Okay. Alright. Astral Pulse would be great. Did not get that. I did get New Research, which still did not get me the Astral Pulse. But I can also do Reflect, which is nice. Let's do Know Thy Place this guy, then Reflect. Make It So. Then Solar Strike. I do Sovereign Blade. That's almost enough to get rid of this guy. And then I don't think... Oh, I could do Glitter Stream. Yeah, fine. Let's do Glitter Stream. That also gives me... Oh, allows me to get rid of this guy. These guys will take damage from the Reflect. Okay. And then here, I should probably do, let's do Astral Pulse first, then do Royalties, and Sovereign Blade is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. And then I just need to deal 9 more damage here, which I should be able to do with Make It So. Beautiful. Alright, Spoils of Battle, Blightstark, pull aggro. Summoning more with block. This is just sadly a little too expensive, so I don't think I'll take that. I think I'll sacrifice this one. Yep. Okay. I pretty much should basically sacrifice everything other than something really amazing. Alright. Here, let's do Make It So. I would like to do the Royalties. Let's do Astral Pulse. Yeah, I think I have to Royalties and Bulwark. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's see what the New Research gives me. Know Thy Place is nice. Solar Strike, Hidden Cache. Yeah, the Light for more Star Energy. And then I can do Make It So and Sovereign Blade for 31. That's not too bad. Fortunately, next turn the enemy will have a lot of block and no vulnerability. There's decisions I can play. I think I will. Should I do Reflect 3 times? That might be a little too much. Yeah, the Light might be almost as effective. Yeah, because this will only... Oh, actually, the enemy does take 23 damage. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay. And then I should be able to play the... Yep, Make It So as well. Good. And then I should have done the Know Thy Place instead. Sovereign Blade. Actually... Oh, now the enemy's not attacking. Alright, fine, fine. Oh, I forgot about Make It So. That would have allowed me to kill. It's okay. I just need to deal 1 damage, which I can do with a Solar Strike. Beautiful. Alright, got a Snecko Potion, which I'll skip. Hegemony Guard, Grave Warden or Invoke. Grave Warden is not a bad defensive card, but again, I think I'll sacrifice and move on. Oh, I got a Relic. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into deck, upgrade it. Wait, does it? Oh, right. I have sacrificed it, so I can't try another card reward. Alright, so AoE damage against these guys. This is always going to be a difficulty. Reflect. Starting with Reflect is really nice. So I don't actually want to do Know Thy Place. I don't want to weaken anybody. So I have 24 incoming. Reflect is 26. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, Glitter Stream is fine too for extra block next turn. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then again, everybody's attacking me. I can't do decisions, unfortunately. Can't even do the Astral Pulse, which is unfortunate. Let's do Make It So first, then Bulwark. I guess I'll do royalties, not much else. Did I skip the make it so again? I might have, huh? Yeah. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's risk new research, okay. Do have the guards, which is interesting. Let's do hidden cache is not enough this turn to play the reflect again. Glitter stream is fine. I think I'll do reanimate, then glitter stream, then hidden cache. I am taking, well, at least I can do make it so. I'm taking much more damage in this fight than I thought I would. Alright, at least Osti took most of the brunt there. Alright, lots of incoming here again. Still can't do decisions, but I can do Astral Pulse, which is nice. Let's do Know Thy Place, then Astral Pulse, then Solar Strike. And Sovereign Blade would allow me to get rid of the backdown, but then I think I'll do Bulwark instead, make the Solar Blade stronger. Sovereign Blade stronger. Okay. Alright, there goes Osti. That's fine, hopefully. Alright, there is Astral Pulse, which I could play with the Solar Strike. So let's do... This is 12, right? Yeah, so let's do Solar Strike, then Astral Pulse. And then I can do... I think I'll do... I try to defend. Yeah, let's do Know Thy Place and then Glitter Storm. Okay. And then that way I don't take too much damage here. And I should be able to just deal... I have the Sovereign Blade, right? So I just need to deal a little bit extra damage this way. Beautiful. Alright, I got a Duplication Potion, which is probably better than the Strength Potion, as well as new Chakra Template 10 attacks, gain extra energy. I already have the royalties. I don't think I need a second one, and I don't think I need any of these. Let's sacrifice again. Okay. Alright, here I got the Entomancer. So, with Know Thy Place, I can bring it out. Actually, should I just do Reflect? Let's do Reflect. Have the enemy take a bunch of damage. Let's do Reflect, and nothing else. I don't even think I want to do the Make It So. Although, yeah, fine. Let's get one Dazed and play the Make It So. Alright, that's 21 damage from the Reflect. Good. 18. I will risk the new research here. Okay. Then do Bulwark, Reanimate. And I'll do Hidden Cache. And let's play another Make It So. Okay. Alright, the enemy is buffing itself. I don't have enough to play the Decision. Let's just do Solar Strike and Sovereign Blade. Yep. I think maybe I should try to basically work on the Sovereign Blade becoming stronger. So here, let's do Glitter Storm. Definitely taking some damage here. I could have considered, you know what? There's no reason to. I could have considered duplicating that, the defensive card there. Actually, never mind. Osti saved me. Good. Yeah, I think I'll do decisions here, right? Yep, let's do that. Will work. Yep, that plays it 3 times, so makes the Sovereign Blade pretty much lethal, right? Alright, so I think I'll wait. I don't want to put too many days and make it harder to draw. Let's do royalties. Should I do Know Thy Place? I guess that doesn't matter. Might as well. Then Hidden Cache and wait. Okay. The Sovereign Blade is 52. That's actually not enough. I thought it would be enough. Well, might as well. I don't think I need much more damage after that. Alright. And then here, Make It So is not enough. I was really hoping that would be enough. I think I have to throw the Vulnerability Potion. That way I'll save myself a lot of damage. Got a Fire Potion and Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 15 additional gold, which is nice. Spur is interesting. Having Osti heal, that is very interesting. Forging for 40. I do have Star Energy sometimes. Alright, I wasn't relying on the Sovereign Blade, but a pre-upgraded Smith is pretty good. Alright, here. Is this my first question mark room event? It might be. Yeah. I don't think I'll need the Foul Potions, though. Actually, do I have a Merchant coming up? No, I might, but I want to save the potions until then. Let's grab an uncommon potion. Touch of Insanity. Free card. Yeah, I'm happy with the potions I have. I don't think I need it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Infested Prism. Yeah, let's start off with New Research, and I'm actually pretty happy to start off with a Reanimate at the beginning. Alright. Then to Gather Light and Glitter Stream and Make It So. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Here, yeah, the Smith is really nice. I think I should do it. Let's do the Smith here. 51 damage already. Can I do one attack? No, I think I can just do Bulwark, and, yeah, I can't even do... Love to do the Astral Pulse or the Hidden Cache. Can't do either. Okay. 27. Yeah, that also means I can't do the Reflect. And I could play the Smith another time. Here, let's do Guards, and I'll get rid of these 3. No, I can't get these. Let's get rid of these 3, okay? That way I am fully defended. Let's Make It So here and play the royalties, okay? Did I skip a Make It So again? I did. Alright. Okay, so another Bulwark. Why not? Let's do it. And wait. So the Sovereign Blade's up to 71 damage. Do I get overkill? I don't know. I hope I get overkill here, right? That should be pretty easy to pull off. Let's do make it so. Hidden Cache. I think I'll do Know Thy Place. And I think here I'll do Sovereign Blade now. Unfortunately, with the block, it actually, if I throw the Fire Potion... Wait. If I duplicate this, this would be 216. That would be enough, right? Let's duplicate it. So 106, and then the second hit actually does give me overkill. All right, beautiful. Got an Explosive Potion as well as Stone Cracker. At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your drop out for the rest of combat, which is nice. Wait. Oh, this has changed, right? Before the beta, it would only upgrade in boss fights. This upgrades every time. That's not too bad, especially in a thin deck, right? I don't think I'll do Undeath, Reperform, or Grave Warden. I think I'll sacrifice this again. I got to Regal Pillow whenever you're resting an additional 15 HP. That's kind of unnecessary, right? I have not taken a lot of damage, but I'll take it. All right, New Research got upgraded. There's only for the rest of combat, rather, right? Yeah, that's fine. All right, Entomancer. Reflect is great again here. Yeah, let's start with that. Do I want to do Solar Strike? No, let's do Glitter Stream to have block next turn. Okay. All right. 18, I have 7 already. Let's do Neurosurge. I was hoping... no, I did not get the Smith there. That's fine. Let's do Bulwark, Reanimate, and I think I'll do Royalties as well as Gather Light for extra star energy. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. There is a Smith, but now I don't have star energy to play that, unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright, let's do Hidden Cache, then Bulwark, and wait. Okay. Basically, I'm just hoping for the Sovereign Blade to get stronger, and me being able to defend until then. Alright, 28 incoming. I will draw probably the Reflect. That's not a bad idea to play there. Yeah, let's do decisions here. I do Glitter Stream. That will be giving me a lot of block next turn. I don't remember if this guy attacks next turn, but I think it does. This also deals 28 damage back. No, I think I'll play the Glitter Stream 3 times. Okay. Alright, it does mean I don't have any star energy to play the Smith again once I get that. Could also just do Sovereign Blade, right? I am reshuffling next turn anyway. So, yeah, let's do Sovereign Blade, Solar Strike, and wait. Next turn I have plenty of blocks so I can deal with the Daze I'll have. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I could do Gather Light. Why not? Get extra star energy. Okay. Alright. We shuffled here. Another Bulwark. Let's do it. Let's do Know Thy Place, Bulwark, and wait. Okay. 35. Oh boy. That is a lot of incoming. I do have Osti, so that should help me. Let's do Glitter Stream, Solar Strike. Actually, I'm going to lose Osti too. And there's not much I can do. Well, no, I can't do Reflect. That's fine. That's fine. I'll lose a little bit of Chi here. All right. And then here, I will do Gather Light, Hidden Cache, and then next turn I have the Smith, right? And then that together with the Sovereign Blade should be enough. 83. Beautiful. All right. My gold, we got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, as well as... I don't think I'll do any of these. Genesis is interesting, but no, I think I'll sacrifice. Okay. Alright, here I got Planisphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 5 HP. That's not bad. Not that I really need the healing. Okay, so the big question is, do I want to hit a shop, or do I want to hit an 2 extra question mark rooms? The question mark rooms might give me something good, and I kind of am hoping to get a good shop later on too, on Act 3. Alright, I did play Royalties in the last fight, right? Yeah, let's start with Reflect here, and then do Make It So, Solar Strike, and Royalties. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's see what the Neural Surge gives me. Smith, I can't play that, unfortunately. That's a shame. Let's do Hidden Cache, Bulwark. Okay. Then do Glitter Stream, Make It So. And I guess I'll wait. Am I fully defended? 22, 28? I am. Beautiful. Okay. Right. Could use the Explosive Potion. That is actually something I'll consider doing here. Free up a potion slot too. So Smith is really good, but I think instead I'll do Gather Light, Cloak of Stars. I mean, I could do... Let's do decisions. I was really hoping for something better. Fine, let's triple play the Smith. How much is that then? Yep, that's a lot of damage. 106. Okay. Let's do Make It So. Then I should have done the Know Thy Place first. That would have been enough, right? I think this is fine because I should be able to deal 5 damage next turn. I hope this is fine. If not, I can use the... yeah, this is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold bag, got a fire push, which I don't need. Gorget at the start of each combat, gain 4 plating, which is great. Devour life, calcify misery. I don't think I'll do misery here. Let's sacrifice to gain fencing manual at the start of each combat, forge 10. Okay, that's not bad. I wasn't really going for a Summon Blade deck, but I am happy to have it. Your search got upgraded, which is great. Let's start off with Know Thy Place. Should I do Reflect again? I mean, it's helpful. Let's do it. Let's do Solar Strike, Hidden Cache, and make it so. Yep. Alright, 16. I would love to do the Smith. We also do Reanimate. No, I think... here, let's do Royalty Smith. Okay. Sovereign Blade is 62 now. Can I deal damage? I don't think I can. Let's defend with the Gather Light. Okay. Actually, I can do Cloak of Stars too. And make it so. And I can't use the extra energy I got there. Okay. Alright, 27. Let's do Neurosurge. I can't do decisions though, right? Yeah, not without having played the Hidden Cache already. Let's do Bulwark, then Hidden Cache, Glitter Stream, and make it so, and I don't need to play. Actually, you know what? Let's do Sovereign Blade just because I have the energy. Okay. Alright, I could do the Smith again. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the Smith, and then I will do Gather Light, and might as well do Know Thy Place to play the Make It So. Okay. Alright. 26 income. I need to get to my Sovereign Blade again. That will make my life a little easier. Did not get that. I can't do Reflect, which is unfortunate. Actually, no, I can do Gather Light and then Reflect. Yep, that is not quite enough. Solar Strike, and yeah, fine. I'll take 2 damage here. I think that's okay, though. And here I can do... I think I'll just do Guards to get rid of these 3. Mostly because once I get the Sovereign Blade, this should be easy, right? And I can also play a Make It So. Okay. Did I have no Chakra? Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing another attack. And is it at the bottom? Of course it's at the bottom. Great. I can't deal extra damage, right? Which is very unfortunate. Oh boy. Let's see. So if I do Hidden Cache, no. Oh man, if I just use the Fire Push, that's not going to be enough. Well, this is frustrating. Can I play 3 skills? Yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3, then do Make It So. And then throw the Explosive Push. How about that? Alright, fine. Okay, we got a Block Push, which is a good trade. We also got Galactic Dust. For every 10 star energy spent, gain 10 block. That's really good, because I do oftentimes spend a lot of star energy. I don't think I need Foregone Conclusion. 7 stars. Nah, that's a little too expensive. I think I'll continue to sacrifice here. Okay. Alright, this run I'm definitely not be able to finish in less than 45 minutes because... Or 50 minutes. Because I'm thinking way too long and there are way too many elites. Alright, let's start off with Reanimate is a strength. No, let's do Bulwark and Hidden Cache. I think Hidden Cache is very important to be able to basically, yeah, be able to have a lot of star energy to play something like the Smith. Oh man, I would love to be able to decision the Smith, but is there anything else I need to decisions? No, I think I could do Reflect, but actually I can do both the Smith and the Reflect. That is pretty good. Let's also do Gather Light. No, let's do Solar Light. Okay, Solar Strike, I mean. Okay. 71 damage on the Sovereign Blade. That's pretty good. Yeah, actually, if I do Know Thy Place, then Sovereign Blade is 106. That gets me Overkill again. Let's do that. Actually, let's do Neural Search. That will force a reshuffle. I can do Sovereign Blade and make it so for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, Fortifier is a great potion. Triple your block. Let's take over the Fire Potion. And then Recall Comfort, enter turn without block, gain 6 block. High 5 Bury or End of Days. End of Days would be great if I was going for Doom. I'm not. I probably don't need Bury either. Let's sacrifice again to get Orange Dough at the start of each combat. Add 2 random colorless cards into your hand. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's see if these question markers were worth it. One of them is a regular fight, so definitely not worth it. Alright, I mean, Bolas does 3 damage. Let's do it. Alright. Fisticuff gives me 7 block. Why not? Actually, should I do Reflect? I think Reflect might be easier. Yeah, let's do Reflect, Royalties, and then Fisticuffs. Or should I do Solar Strike? Let's do Solar Strike instead. Okay. Alright. These guys took some damage by, on their own as well, on my mirror there. And then here, let's do Know Thy Place, Neurosurge. Let's do Bolas. If I do Bulwark, it would make the Sovereign Blade... Well, actually, I don't need the Sovereign Blade to be much stronger. I think I'll do Bulwark still to gain some block. Let's do Hidden Cache. Make it so gets rid of the backlaner. That's good. Oh, I can't do Astral Pulse, though. That's a shame. Yeah, let's do Reanimate. That way, Austin can take some of the damage, too. If I take any damage. Right? Okay, so here, let's do Smith. Actually, well, okay, the Smith was, I just realized, completely unnecessary, because The Servant Blade is already strong enough that I don't really need it. You know what? I'm also going to play it here. Yeah, fine. Okay. Velocity takes a little bit of damage. That's okay. Alright, Bolas. Wait, no, Bolas is not enough. Let's do Know Thy Place first, then Make It So, and then Bolas. And I guess, yep, Osti. Well, only taking 3 damage. Alright, here I can do Bolas, Hidden Cache, Fisticuffs, and that's enough. Good. Alright, Defile, Squeeze, Astral Pulse. I will skip all of these. Okay. And then last question mark room on this act. Okay, random common relics, Stone Calendar, which I don't think I really need. 3 random relics after 3 combats, that's pretty good. I think I'll do that. That gets me the Eyelash Shining modifier, right? Okay. Wait, is it just after combats? Right, so it includes elite combats. And unfortunately, I have to rest heal for no good reason, but I already committed to resting, which is a shame. Alright, so here, let's see what I can do against a Knowledge Demon. Jackpot. Deal 25 damage at random 3/0 cost energy cards into hand. That's interesting. Oh man, there's a Smith that I can't do, right? I don't generate any star energy other than playing the Solar Strike or drinking the Star Potion. That might be good too. So let's do the Smith here. Okay. Alright, so let's do... yeah, I think I'll risk Jackpot. Okay. Alright, got 2 Know Thy Places. That's good. Probably don't need Particle Wall. Let's play the Make It So. I guess I'll do... yeah, let's do Solar Strike and wait. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. I could do Alignment, Glitter Stream, but I don't think that's necessary. Or, you know what? The enemy is vulnerable. Fine, let's do Alignment and then Servant Blade. 91. And might as well do Glitter Stream. Wait, didn't the Alignment only give me 2 energy? 3 energy, right. Okay. Alright, definitely risky, but I was able to deal a lot of damage, and I still have some good potions. So, drawing fewer cards is a problem. I think I'd rather take damage, because then I can try to defend against that damage. Okay, I'll do Neurosearch. That's good. Alright, I do want to do Reanimate. That should give me some protection. Let's also apply more vulnerability. Then do Hidden Cache. Make It So. Gather Light. Okay, now I could do Cloak of Stars. But I think I'm good here. I have Osti, and yeah, I'd rather save the Star Energy for later. Alright. Okay, so here, Bulwark is nice. Another Jackpot. I don't know if I need that. It is expensive. I won't be able to play anything else, so I don't really want to risk it. I think instead I'll do Bulwark to gain a little bit of block, and then I can also do... actually, I can fill it with the Cloak of Stars. Let's do that, and then do Royalties. Okay. I should have done Make It So. Forgot about that guy. Alright, 11. I should be fine here. I could do Particle Wall, but no, let's do Know Thy Place, Glitter Stream, and I think I saved the Star Energy, so I don't think I'll play any of these. Okay. Alright. Okay, where is my Servant Blade? At the bottom, of course, together with the Smith, so that's good to know. I think if I do Hidden Cache, I could do... wait, did I? I didn't play Decisions yet, right? So that's something I could try to play. Let's do Hidden Cache, then Gather Light, and then Solar Strike. Okay. So, yeah, I definitely can't do Sloth. Let's risk Disintegration. Okay. But there's a Smith there. That's still actually not quite enough. So I think... let's do Make It So. Then Reflect the 16. I mean, yeah, that's better. Wait, I lose... how much did I lose each turn now? It's 13. Alright, and it's at the beginning... no, at the end of my turn, right? So it's before the enemy attacks. Yeah, I should definitely do the Smith. That's for sure. Then let's do Gather Light, then Reflect, and then Make It So again. Okay. Alright. And then this guy's up to 113 with Know Thy Place. How much is that up to now? 169. That's pretty good. I mean, I should definitely do that. I'm very tempted to do the Panic Button, which means I won't be able to defend next turn. I mean, I could also just do Particle Wall, but no, let's risk it. I think... actually, if I do Particle Wall, I can play the Know Thy Place, or Make It So, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. Very happy with that. I'm already at 59 minutes, though. Yep, or 49 minutes. Big Bang is interesting, and it is an 8. Very tempted to take that. I don't think I need the others. Okay, I'm going to take the Big Bang, but I really need to start removing cards to keep the deck thin. Alright, we got this guy. So these are usually some good relics. So Crossbow, at the start of your turn, add a random attack into hand. It's free to play this turn. A random attack. So, could be something good, it could be something bad. Sai, at the start of your turn, gain 7 block. Might be nice. Tank's Whistle, add 1 whistle to your deck. 33 damage on stunning the enemy. I think that is worth it. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Let's do it. Okay. All right, and then here, oh man, look at that. Before the treasure chest, there's a 5 elite path here. Okay. And then after the treasure chest, I can get another 4 elites. That's another 9 elite path. I mean, I should do it, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. It's going to take such a long time, though, to finish this. This is sort of what I mean, right? Where, I mean, I wouldn't say the run is super boring yet, because it is still a challenge to perfect things, but it is getting repetitive, right? I think we can all agree on that. Blade is 37. That's enough to get rid of this guy. Wait. Hang on. Do I want to try to get... No, I already got 50 max HP. So I think you get the badge for having less than... Was it like half max HP? You also get a badge for having more than 50 max HP. And I already have that. So I don't think I need to lose max HP here. Instead, I mean, I could do Ultimate Defend, right? Let's do Sovereign Blade, get rid of this guy. Then do Ultimate Defend. And then make it so. Oh, Letter Opener will also trigger with the Make It So every time, right? Do I need alignment? Yeah, it would allow me to play the Reanimate or Jackpot. Let's do Jackpot, sure. And then, alright, Radiate is not bad. Let's actually do, no, Cloak of Stars doesn't make me gain star energy. Yeah, this is good enough. Decent start. Okay. Right, here, let's do Neurosurge. And then Whistle is enough to get rid of this guy. Oh, I didn't play the Royalties. Should have done that. We got Heart of Iron, which is a great potion to have. And I think I'll sacrifice. I got Vajra. That's beautiful. So I just go with 1 extra strength. Very happy with that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Soul Nexus. Okay, so Reanimate is very tempting here. Although, hang on. Let's do Big Bang first. Okay, Hidden Cache is good. Let's also do Make It So. Smith is really nice. Let's do it. Alright, Make It So again. And then Storm Blade is at 67. I think I should save it. Wait, hang on. Let me put the Reanimate back. And this time I will actually play the Royalties. And let's do Solar Strike. Okay. Alright, so I'm fully defended here. Okay. I'm waiting for No Die Place to play the Sovereign Blade because it will deal so much more damage. Let's do that. Then that for 100 damage. Exactly. Beautiful. And then I can do Reflect to be fully defended. I don't need to do Cloak of Stars. Okay. Alright. 43. Let's do Neurosurge. I could just do Whistle, right? Yeah, I think I'll do Whistle here. Okay. And then do Astral Pulse, and might as well do Gather Light for Star Energy. I don't think I need Glitter Stream. Okay. Alright, 50 incoming. 43 incoming. That is still a lot because I'm vulnerable, right? Should I do Guards? That will be 9 times 4, 40. Yeah, I mean, that's decent enough. Let's do it. Okay. And then, oh, I get extra block with the Regalite, which is good. And Make It So is also played there. Okay, beautiful. Fully defended. All right. Just need to draw the Sovereign Blade at some point. Let's do Know That Place, and there's the Sovereign Blade. Awesome. All right, got Mazala's Gift. Gain 1 ritual. I think it takes a little too long to become useful, so I'll skip it. Instead, let's take White Star, at least from additional rare card reward, which, yeah, I guess I don't mind. Here, I think I'll sacrifice. Okay. Alright, next elite. Got the Mecha Knight here. Okay, starting with Neurosurge is tempting. Let's do Big Bang first. There's Whistle. Well, I guess I'll find out if the artifact works. It does not work. Okay, good. Let's then do Neurosurge. Do Jackpot. I need to free up my hand, though, a little bit. Let's do Hidden Cache first, and then... yeah, fine, let's do Jackpot. Alright, and then I could do Alignment for extra energy. Whenever you play card is string in 1 string this turn. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do Make It So, Alignment, okay? Storm Blade is only 29, I don't think I'll do that. Instead, let's do... what should I do? Let's do Solar Strike and Gather Light, why not? Should have flipped the order there to utilize the extra strength I had. Okay. 25. Now, there is the Smith there. That would make the Sovereign Blade really powerful. I might take some damage, though, because I want to play the Royalties as well, and the Guards. Alright, fine. Let's do Smith here. Then, Cloak of Stars, Royalties, and, yeah, see, I got... Oh, man, if I had Star Energy, I would have played the Alignment. Also realized that the Royalties, or the, Cloak of Lights only gave me... 7 block, I was gonna get 8 anyway. Alright, let's do Know Thy Place. Bulwark is nice. Okay. And wait, can't do anything else. Alright. A lot of burns there. Reanimate is interesting. Let's do Monologue, sure. If I do Reanimate, I won't be able... I think Glitter Stream is better because that also gives me block next turn. Okay. Alright. Right. There's only 81. 40 incoming. That is a lot. And there's a Smith, which I can't play. I think I'll see what the... Actually, I could play the Smith if I do Solar Strike, but then I'll take a lot of damage. Let me see what the Jackpot gives me first. I was hoping for something that gives me a block opportunity, which is the Particle. That's good. Also do Radiate. Oh, right, it plays for 0. That's fine, fine. Okay. Yep, I'm glad I committed to resting at rest sites, because committing to not rest at rest site might have been a problem in this particular fight. Do another Bulwark for more forging? Why not? Yeah, let's do Bulwark and then cash. Okay. Alright, so the Sovereign Blade is at 95. I can do Monologue. Then, yeah, I guess I'll do Radiate. No, might as well do Rend, sure. And Radiate, and I guess I'll just rely on my Orichalcum, which, yeah, protects me by a little bit. Okay. Alright, another 45. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Alright, let's do, I think I have to try to defend. Let's do Glitter Stream, Gather Light, and wait. Okay. Alright, I'm down to 29. Alright, I could do decisions. That should allow me to play the Know Thy Place a few times, and then the enemy is vulnerable, which means I can do Sovereign Blade to deal 144 damage. Okay, alright, fine. That took me a little bit of damage. We got a Flex Potion, which I'll skip. We got Horned Cleat that destroys your second turn, gain 14 block, as well as Scourge, Spirit of Ashes, Defy. I think I can safely sacrifice this to get back marbles that destroy each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, which is great. And then a rare power. I don't think I need any of these. Again, sometimes I do have a lot of star energy, but I don't think it's super necessary. Okay. I only have 29 HP. I have to be a little careful, especially with that Neurosurge now. Alright, the Gambit is, I think, too risky. Also because I'm almost fully defended, right? So let's do Big Bang. Actually, no, I am fully defended with the Reflect, but then I can't do Astral Pulse. Let me first do Flash of Steel. Reanimate might be really nice, too. I would like to do Reflect, although I don't need that much block, right? And Astral Pulse might be better. Yeah, fine. Let's do Astral Pulse and then Reanimate. That way I am fully defended, and I don't need to play the Gambit. Okay. Alright, I do want to get rid of the backliner because I do want to avoid having all my cards be downgraded. Now, there is Whistle. That is not bad, and I am almost fully defended. I will still do Neurosurge, though. Okay. Then let's do Know That Place. Then, yeah, I think I'll do Whistle. Yeah, that's almost enough to get rid of the backliner. Let's do... Can I play a few more skills? Let's do Gather Light, Bulwark, and then make it... Oh, actually, the Letter Opener killed the backliner. Good. And then let's target this guy to avoid all my cards. Oh, actually, I forgot that the cards are now ethereal. So I'm actually going to lose the Sovereign Blade. Well, good thing I didn't play the Smith. Alright, that's unfortunate. I forgot about that. Alright. Okay, so here, let's do Make It So. I don't think I'll do the Gambit. That's way too risky. I think instead I'll just do Glitter Stream. And Astral Pulse is good too. And I'm okay losing the Gambit. I think that's totally fine. Alright, Asti is still alive with 1 HP. That's good. Let's do Gather Light. Still do Guards. If I'm losing these cards anyway, might as well, you know... Oh, I guess I'm losing these too. But this way I can get a Make It So played. Okay. Right. Alright, Backliner should be easily killed with a Flash of Steel. Okay. And then let's do Know Thy Place, Solar Strike, Bulwark. Okay. Yeah, there's another Sovereign Blade. That's good. And, yeah, might as well do Gather Light for a Make It So. Okay. And then Sovereign Blade should be enough to kill. Alright. So I ended up not taking any damage here, but this was interesting. I got Bag of Preparation at the start of each combat. There are 2 additional cards, and Parrying Shield. If you end your turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy, which is great. Wait. Why did I get 3 relics? Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Did I just get 3? And Lasting Candy every... Oh, right. This is from the One Ghost Mystery ticket. Right. Okay, beautiful. So, so I got Blood Vial at Savage Combat, heal 2 HP, and Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power, which is great. Here, Sentry Mode, Blind Strike. Nope. I'll sacrifice to get Permafrost. I got like 5 relics today. Or just now. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 7 block. And then here, another Neurosurge is a little too much. I think I'll sacrifice again. Okay. Am I not going to hit a single shop? I just realized I might not have a single shop, which is probably fine. I do get, I think, an extra badge if I have more than 1,000 gold left over, if I'm not mistaken. Right, here I think it's great to start it with the Whistle. Let's first do Know Thy Place, then Whistle, then Big Bang, see what I draw there. Okay, Neurosurge, I'm tempted to play the Reanimate. Let's do Make It So, and yeah, I think I'll do Reanimate. Alright, another Make It So, and Solar Strike for star energy, why not? Yeah, I can't do anything else, or I shouldn't do anything else. Okay. Right, another 25. There's a Smith and a Reflect, but I can't do both. That is fine. Let's do Smith, Hidden Cash, and Royalties. Oh, I should have done... Wait, was it? No. I'm not sure what I drew. That wasn't the Make It, so I drew that, right? It's fine. Alright, decisions, which I could play if I do Gather Light. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what it plays. Alright, yeah, know that plays for a lot of turns of vulnerability. Why not? Let's do it. Okay. And then Sovereign Blade does deal a lot of damage, 102. Let's do Make It So, and then do this. Okay. Yep. Alright, getting a lot of burns here. I could do Bulwark. Yeah, let's actually, I could do Guards. Let's get rid of the burns and convert them into defensive cards. That is a much better idea. And let's still a strike. Okay. Right. Okay, 30 incoming. And then here I don't have enough star energy to do much. Although, wait, no, I can do Solar Strike, Gather Light, and then Reflect. Okay, that allows me to be fully defended. The enemy will take 30 damage itself. Okay. And then here, let's do Know Thy Place. Impatience, good. Gives me a Make It So, Minion Sacrifice, another Make It So, another Minion Sacrifice, Equilibrium, and I can't do Cloak of Stars. But I should be able to deal 1 damage easily, right? With the Sovereign Blade, beautiful. Okay, we got a Distilled Chaos Potion, which is risky. I don't think I'll take a Reptile Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. As well as, yep, I think I'll skip these. And I think I'll skip these 2. I got Strike Damage, right? Cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. That's probably not super useful, but I'll take it. Alright, Cloak of Stars and Alignment got upgraded. 29 incoming. Let's start off with the weakness. Salvo is interesting. Retain your hand. I probably don't actually need to retain my hand. You know, let's weaken this guy. Alright. And then I think I should do Royalties. Should I do Reflect? Let's do Big Bang first. Yeah, I think I'll do Reflect. The enemy will take a bunch of damage, and I'll be fully defended. I don't think I need to transform anything. Should I do Salvo? I don't think I need to retain anything either. Yeah, let's just do Sovereign Blade. It's fine. I have the energy, might as well play it. Okay. Alright, 18, I'm almost fully defended. Should I do Whistle? No, because I don't actually mind being attacked this turn. Yeah, let's save the Whistle for later. Let's do Hidden Cash, Gather Light, and wait. Okay. Right. 43 here, I wouldn't mind a Whistle, actually. Let's do Neurosurge. Decisions. Okay. Reflect is nice. Would give me a lot of block. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. Yep. So the enemy will take 43 damage. I can do Make It So. And another Sunblade. No, this time, actually, I don't have star energy to play the Smith anymore. So maybe I'll just do Sovereign Blade because I have so much energy. Let's do Bulwark first. Then Sovereign Blade. I can do Salvo. And then, yeah, might as well do Gather Light. And another Make It So. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do the Entropy 2. Right. Okay, I just need to deal 34 damage. That seems very doable. Let's get rid of... yeah, I probably don't need the Smith. It'll be too hard to use. Kingly Punch. Yeah, it's not that good. Let's do Know Thy Place. And then Solar Strike. Okay, Kingly Punch is not bad. It's not quite enough, though. Let's do Hidden Cash, Cloak of Stars, and Make It So for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, guys, normally enemy comments are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, and I think I'll skip these. Yep. And here, Bombardment is interesting, but I don't exhaust enough. So, yeah, I think here I'll sacrifice again. We got Beating Remnant. You cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. That is huge. That will help me quite a lot. Alright, here I got Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That's probably never going to trigger, right? So far, I'm doing really well, and unfortunately, I have to heal back, which is fine. I'm healing back to almost full HP. But yeah, that would give me another badge, right. Alright, Whistle is a lot of damage. I think I'll do that. Let's do Whistle first, then Big Bang. Alright, Know Thy Place to weaken this guy. And then Thrumming Hatchet is not too bad either. Let's get rid of the backliner. Actually, if I just trigger Letter Opener a few times, it should be enough. So, or if I do Astral Pulse, one of those two. Let's do Astral Pulse here. Then do Royalties, Neurosurge. Okay. And then I can't do Decisions, which is fine. Let's do Thrumming Hatchet, Glitter Stream. Then Make It So. And yeah, I guess I'll do Salvo. And wait. Fine. Okay. All of these cards will become ethereal because of this guy, so I have to play the Sovereign Blade, which is almost enough. Actually, if I do Sovereign Blade and then Thrumming Hatchet, yeah, I don't have to lose all my cards. And I can do one more thing. Yeah, let's do Gather Light for extra star energy. Okay. Alright, 24. Reanimate is nice. Yeah, let's do... Oh, but then I think... Actually, no, with our clock, I actually won't take enough damage, or any damage. Well, Austin will take most of the damage, right? Another 24. Let's do... It's only 27. Let's do Glitter Stream, Gather Light, and wait. Okay. And then here, Know Thy Place, and Sovereign Blade is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Whetstone. I'll pick up 2 random attacks. That's Solar Strike and Astral Pulse upgraded, as well as... Oblivion. Yeah, it would be great if I had any Doom. Actually, whenever you play a card this turn, apply 4 Doom. That's really tempting. Final boss is Queen, so... I take that. I'm worried my deck would get a little too large, and I'd rather sacrifice things, but this can be really good. Let's take it. And then, I don't think I need... Yeah, I think here I'm just going to sacrifice because I got Mukaragos at the start of the turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, and because I do want to keep a thin deck, although I'm not sure what that limit is. I think 20 cards might be too much to get any badges. Alright, so here I can start out with Know Thy Place again. Let's do that. Then Royalties, and here I should probably play the Make It So first, okay? Then Big Bang, and then Whistle. Beautiful, 72. Although, I mean, I have enough block. Still, it is 72 damage. I should probably do that, right? And then, can I do Cloak of Stars? Because that'll trigger, allow me to play the Make It So again and also trigger the letter opener. Okay. Alright, I could just do Reanimate. Let's do Neurosurge. I could also probably just do Reflect, right? Because, yeah, I should be able to full defend that way. Alright. And also deal some damage back. Let's also do, I have the energy. Let's do Reanimate and Sovereign Blade. Okay. I just need 46. Yeah, I guess I can do Oblivion. Solar Strike, Bulwark. Okay, Osti will probably take some damage here. Okay, and then I just need to deal a little bit of damage here, which I can do with the Sovereign Blade. Beautiful. An Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block, which is great. And yep, I will sacrifice here. And yep, we'll also sacrifice here. We got Lantern Sage come with additional energy, which is nice. Alright, guards I got upgraded. Magi Knight. Let's target that one first. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. That's interesting. Let's start with Dramatic Entrance first. Okay. And see what the Big Bang gives me. Oh, I should have done Oblivion would be better if I had done that a little sooner. I think I'll do the guards here. Let's do Make It So. Then, should I do Alignment? Let's do Bulwark. Okay. Make It So again. Sovereign Blade gets rid of the back liner. Let's do that. And then I can do Hidden Cache. And should I do Alignment? Fine. Let's do Alignment and Catastrophe. There's Neurosurge and Cloak of Stars, which allows me to do the Whistle for 52. Let's do Make It So first, then Whistle. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good first turn. Okay. Alright, 18. Let's do Royalties, which is good. And then Know Thy Place for weakness. And let's do Solar Strike. And Astral Pulse, no need. Oh, that was actually enough to kill. Beautiful. That's a Strength Push, which I'll skip. And Festive Popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. And then here, yeah, I'm not even going to check. Let's just sacrifice this. Okay, I'm quickly looking at it. But yeah, start each combat with 1 dex, thanks to the Oddly Smooth Stone. And then Final Elite at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Mecha Knight with 25 incoming. Secret Technique to draw me something. Let me start with Oblivion. Oh, the enemy has Artifact. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's fine. I probably should have Secret Technique the Know Thy Place. And then I could have played the Oblivion, but it's okay. At least this way the enemy is vulnerable. Let's Make It So. Smith is interesting. 100 damage. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's do Thinking Ahead. I was hoping to defend, so let's put the Hidden Cache back and then do Glitter Stream to be fully defended. Okay. Huh? Alright, 150. Let's do Royalties, Neurosurge. Okay. And then I can do Hidden Cache, Solar Strike, Gather Light, and Bulwark. Yeah, why not? Let's... Oh, and play another Make It So. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. I could just do Whistle, but then I might take a little bit of damage, right? Can I kill here? Because I have 80. It gets me very close. Let's just Sovereign Blade. And then Reflect. That way I don't take any damage this turn. And I'm hoping I'll be able to deal 27 damage next turn. But might not be super easy. Alright. Here, Astral Pulse is not enough. But Solar Strike at Astral Pulse is enough. Beautiful. Got a skill potion, which is interesting, but I'm very happy with the potions I have. Never mind, I got potion belt. I'm going to pick up, gain 2 potion slots, and then a skill potion. And then Comet. Now, again, I would like to take a card, but I think I'll keep it thin. Keep the deck thin, I mean. And then here, I'll... Plating is really good, but no. Let's sacrifice to get Red Mask. Get the Savage Combat of 1 weak to all enemies. Okay. Alright, so final rest site. unnecessarily, but it does give me a badge, so let's do it. And then here, let's see if I can perfect the queen. Sorry, if I can perfect the queen, not the queen. Alright, so I do start with Whistle. That is really tempting for 51. I would also like to play the Reanimate here. It is pre-upgraded too. Let's do Make It So, then Whistle. Then see what the Big Bang gives me. Guards is interesting. Do I want to play Entropy? No, not really. I mean, transforming one card is not the worst, but let's drink the Heart of Iron there, and then I don't think I need the Skill Potion. Let's do Reanimate. Fine, I'll do Prowess. I think that's better. Match, I do your search. Okay, let's risk it. A little too late for Oblivion, huh? But it doesn't hurt. Let's play that. Make It So again. Actually, I don't think I need royalties. Let's play it if I don't have anything else to play. Sovereign Blade is 45. That's close. I could do this. No, let's do the Smith and then Sovereign Blade. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. All right, fine. That was a good start. I still have some great potions. Right. Wait, what did I get here? I got Chains of Bind, the first 3 cards. Right. Okay, that's what the queen does. Okay, so I would like to play Hidden Cache. Because I do want to... I rely a lot on Star Energy. Let's do Hidden Cache and then Astral Pulse and wait. Okay. Right. 20. Know That Place is great. Reflect is also really good. I think I'll do the Reflect. Yeah, because it also deals damage back, which is something I would like to do. Okay. Alright, 22. I don't think I need the Entropy. Could do Make It So, but Sovereign Blade, in mind for it to be stronger. This is why I wanted to have Ostia, right? Although it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me drink the Skill Potion here, see if I can get keep Ostia alive. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. I don't think I need that. Draw 2 cards now. Or Quasar. Choose 1 of 3 random colors cards. And no, I don't think I need Quasar. Let's take the Spoils of Battle. Okay. Alright, Oblivion is fine. Let's do Solar Strike. I could do... Wait, do I need to make it so... I like to defend and I can't, right? Fine, let's drink the Block Potion. Hang on, no, let's do Make It So first. Then Solar Strike. Then Hidden Cache. Then Make It So again. Oh, I can't play it, right, because it's still bound. Alright, fine. Then let's do Sovereign Blade. Alright. And now... Fine, let's drink the Block Potion. Again, I should try to keep Ostia alive as long as I can. Alright. So here, Bulwark is interesting. I could do the Smith again. Let's do Bulwark, and then the Smith, and nothing else. Okay. 35. Alright, that's a lot. Ostia alone is not going to be enough. Though I know that place is great. Brings it down to 25, and then I have Glitter Stream. Let's do that. I don't think I'll do... Cloak of Stars is fine. I will lose Star Energy, but I think that's okay. And I can do Make It So for free here. Good. Right. Another 25. Either Oblivion or... Oh man, these are bad cards. I might actually have to use my Fortifier Potion. Alright, let's do Oblivion and then Royalties. Might as well get rid of that. And I can't do the Reflect. That's a shame. Okay. Ostia took some damage there. I can't do the Smith either, right? Let's do Solar Strike, Bulwark, and wait. Okay. The Sovereign Blade is 130 damage. I have 50 incoming, though. That's not enough, because I am, weak and vulnerable for forever. Can I do 21 plus 105? I am close. If the Doom would trigger now, I would be fully defended, but unfortunately I can't, so... that's a shame. I think I was doing really well until this point. Wait, if I do Solar Strike and Astral Pulse, that's exactly enough. Phew. Alright. I got lucky there. Just barely was able to break this one. Alright, that was a challenge, but I am happy I was able to pull off that challenge. Okay. So, let's see. I should be able to have gotten a lot of badges. I feel very good about that. Although I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were able to get a lot of badges. 2,700, that's not a bad score. So, out of the 25, that's a lot of elites killed. Okay, yeah, 25 elites. I did get, this is the one perfecting all the bosses, okay? Yeah, you don't get more than, more badges for killing, more than 9 elites. Yeah, so I killed 25, that's a lot. And then Well-Fed, I did get the Well-Fed modifier. Highlander, oh, okay, so there is Highlander. Alright, good. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm happy to do that. And then Alex Shine was very easy thanks to the Pael's, what is it? Pael's Wings? Where is it? When I started? Yeah, here, Pael's Wing, exactly. Did I get any badges for having? Yes, 20 or fewer. So I am happy I didn't pick up an extra card, so that helped me. And then, yeah, Restful is the one where you only rest at rest sites, and there's also one where you never rest at rest sites. But I think I didn't, towards the end I was doing really well, but it would have been a risk to basically commit to not rest at rest sites. And also, yeah, ended up, I like gold, one with 600 or more gold, so it's 600. I thought it was 1,000. There was also a badge that you get for spending more than 1,000 gold at a shop, so I guess I could have done that too. But you know what? I don't think I needed a shop. I got relics, I got cards, and I perfected a lot of stuff. 793rd place? I'm honestly a little disappointed. I thought I would have done much better. What badges did I miss? I wonder if maybe by not playing Ascension 2, I missed out on something, like a little bit of a modifier. That might explain it, right? Because you get a 0.1 modifier for playing an Ascension, so I would have gotten a 0.2 modifier, and I had 2,000, what was it, 300 points? So that's another 230 points I would have been able. Yeah, that could explain why I'm not doing so well today, but yeah, no, this was a fun run. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. I know that people mentioned that, so if you check out David's Twitch stream or YouTube stream, there is events might be different, RNG might be different, which is still one of the reasons why it is not as fun to play Slay the Spire 2 daily, mostly because it's hard to compare. But I am pretty sure that the team will figure that out. I don't think it's too difficult to sort of force the same RNG or the same seed to everybody, even though I guess we are all currently playing on the same seed. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.